What's up, guys? I'm finally back. Now, I'm going to do some drag racing this weekend in the cart, which is gonna be awesome. And then the following week, I'm going to do this real deal rallycross event. So, got a lot of cool stuff coming up. But in order to be legal for these events, I had to have body panels. So in this video, that's what I'm doing, showing you how I did all that. Now, I know it's totally illegal to show you what it looks like before you watch the video, but man, it came out good. So in this one, bending up a couple panels, I had to do everything by hand because I don't have a sheet metal brake. I cut everything out with the angle grinder, and then attaching the tabs was a big deal. I know a lot of guys use Zeus fasteners, but man, those things are expensive. So I went ahead with the cheaper option. I'll show you that here. And the paint, also I painted, you could tell. I used this stuff called 2K Spray Max. It's just spray paint, but it has a hardening agent in it. A little expensive, but totally worth it. The paint job came out perfect, and it's like indestructible. You know, a spray paint, you can like scratch it off. Not this stuff. So let's get into it. And this is to it. This is the work. So I got to finish up this body panel. I've made a paper template for that one. Went ahead over here, cut it out with the angle grinder, which sucks every single time. And I also don't have a sheet metal brake. So I'll just be clamping this piece of steel down to the edge of my table and bending over everything over the corner of that, which will be interesting. It's actually coming out pretty well, so we'll see how this last one comes out. It's the most tricky one, so. Not the crispiest bend ever, but that'll do. That's actually the hardest one to do because you have nothing to hold on to, so. Not too shabby. The lines, like I said, aren't that crispy. And if this is like your, the one and only buggy you're gonna build, your prize thing, and you care about it, I would definitely use a sheet metal brake or something like that, but that'll work for me. So now I need to get this you know, mounted to the body. So I'm gonna use some tabs with some rivnuts. And if you wanna go high speed, you can use Zeus fasteners in there, but they're pretty expensive. So I went ahead and ordered this tool. It was like 30 bucks. And if you haven't seen this before, I'll show you how it works. All right, so what I got here, it's a riv nut. It's a permanent nut inside of there. So I'll have a 1/4 inch bolt that threads through that. And then this here is what the riv nut looks like. So what you'll do, you'll set that down inside your tab and then screw it onto the end of your tool here. And with these open, I'll now have it inside the tab, pull the handles, smash it down, and you see it's collapsing the side. And what that's gonna do is make a compression fit inside of this tab, so I don't have to mess around trying to like weld nuts to the back side of all of these, which would be a pain. This thing is so much easier. I think it was like 30 bucks on Amazon, so super worth it. And this pack of nuts was maybe 10 bucks or something. Damn, that one came out really good. I like that. Now I've got to do this nose section, and I'm gonna do some test fitting on panels back here, but I don't know about those. We'll see. Looking good, boy. I really like these panels now, but I'm gonna go ahead and change gears because I'm tired of putting in tabs and screws. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on paint. Now for the outside of the panels, I've got some really good 2K paint coming in tomorrow, but it's expensive. So for the insides, I'll just be using epoxy paint and some primer. Still some really tough stuff, so it should work good. I'm gonna hit it all with acetone and then a light sanding so it'll stick. But right now I have a problem. That's the problem. That's gonna get really annoying really fast. So I went ahead and got some of this foam window seal, and I'll put that along all the chassis tubes underneath the panels. I've already done the front now, check this out. So it deadens all the sound. That'll work perfectly. Yes, I really like it. The spray quality from those cans came out pretty good. Some were better than others, but it's pretty smooth looking. So now it's time to start stickering it up and bring some life to these panels. Hell yeah, boy. God, it looks good. So good. Now I realize that all this space is supposed to be reserved for like actual sponsors, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and take sponsorship credit because like they allowed me to buy their stuff. So, you know, it's reverse sponsorship. I'm sponsoring them. So, you know, it's fair game. Like I got this giant race clip sticker right here, and then I have belts in here that are Tanaka. But my race suit is all race clips, so it works out. Reverse sponsorship. That's it, abrupt ending. I got a lot of work to do still. It's Wednesday evening right now, and we're going racing Friday morning. So I have got tonight and tomorrow to finish up, and this camera is slowing me down. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here. And you guys know the next video is gonna be way more interesting anyways, way more fun. And you'll get to see this big, beautiful beast in all its glory in that one. So you guys know what to do. Keep coming back. Thanks.